I'm having fun with this game, so let's jump in and do some more. Figure out what we're doing. I think I want to start with the thief here, because the thief is the only character where I haven't beaten episode 1. And also this contestant is still locked. So I think I want to start here, and we'll see whether or not that works for me. It's so funny to look at this and see wins 1, losses 1. I feel like I have lost a lot more than once. But maybe I am wrong. I could be the one in error here. Alright, let's go. It's thief time. Oh, right, there's the challenges list. It actually shows me things that I have to do in order to unlock bestiary entries, which is also fascinating. Do more than 40 damage in a single attack, inflict 5 or more of a single status at a time, or 10 poison, or have 30 poison stacked. This is stuff that I feel like I will pay attention to a lot later. I think this is stuff that I'm not going to pay attention to immediately. But let's see if we can win a thief run. Oh, I can actually just go up to any of the later episodes. That's cute. I think I will still continue to start with episode 1. You can keep enemy equipment after each fight? That sounds dope as heck. No, we'll start with episode 1. Oh, we found an ice biome. Time to welcome our thief back to the dungeons. I'm getting a bit sick of his sad little face. Come on, give an extra huge cheer if you're getting sick of it as well. Wow, you invited him on, Lady Luck. Why are you like this? Are you so mean to all of— Wait, no, she probably is so mean to all of her contestants. That's probably accurate. Alright, shall we fight a Robobot? I suppose let's. Alright, how does this work again? Okay, 4 extra ones. And I have my opponent's ray gun here, which is just free damage. Oh, minimum 3. I see. So I can use this to deal 3 damage, or I can split it in 2 and use it with the dagger. That seems better. Cool. I did some damage. Alright, well, good luck, little robot. Do your thing, I guess. Wow! How dare you? My HPs! I need those. This is just a kill, though. I don't actually need to worry too much about this. Or maybe I do need to worry too much about this because it split it the wrong way. You bastard! Fine. Can't believe they would do that to me. Yo, Sainiku! Welcome back to the adventuring party, my dude. Thank you for the 82 months of continued support. I thought you said that things were not going super well for you. But if you're still subbing to me, then sounds like things have gone better. So, happy to have you back, my friend. In the Blackstone, well, you know, sometimes that's all you can ask for. Take what you can get, I guess. Alright, we got a bump. I'm ready to bump some dice. Plasma cannon. That's dangerous. I would like to not be plasma cannon. Maybe I can kill him before we get plasma cannon. That would be cool. Here, have 5 damage. Oh, I should have bumped. And then I would have done 1 more damage. Well, if only I was smart. Even if the plasma cannon goes off, I'm still fine. Wow, this is awful. This is awful. Oh no. Okay, well. I mean, I can do this. I'm not even sure if it's the same plasma cannon next turn. Am I gonna have an 11 on the plasma cannon next turn? Or is it gonna be back up to 20? You did cancel? I mean, that's fair, honestly. Like, I don't blame you. Like, this is extra money you don't need to spend, and, you know, as much as I am happy to receive money from people, like, I'm doing all right. I don't need this to live. So, you know, by all means, make sure that you are okay before you worry about me. Ow. Limit break. Oh my, okay, so this is back at 11. I need, this is exactly enough to kill. All right, great. I'll still bump though. She's dangerous. Level 1 is scary. An extra dice, liar. It's an extra die. I know how grammar works. Alchemist. Neat. Should we go for the apple? Let's go for the apple. Level up in 4, so 2 monster kills is going to get me the apple anyway. Stereo Hood is weak to shock. I don't think we are going to be shocking him much. What are your moves? Is 2 Sonic Waves? So if I Sonic Wave him, that's maybe helpful. Let's see what happens if I lockpick this. Okay. 4 or less. Well, these maxes are awful. So it's interesting. The plugin that changes dice to die in places where it's grammatically appropriate does it in text, not in images. And I think that you get an extra dice thing is a static image instead of text as far as the way the game implements it. Wait, I would have expected that to change bump also. Well, maybe I didn't get it working. I don't know. I thought I had it working, but maybe I don't. All right, let's Sonic Wave you, because that seems pretty good. And then this poor 5 is useless. I need my lockpick to be better. Need to be able to pick more locks. Wonder what got weakened. My lockpick! Wait, what's the difference? Does that mean that it's only going to give me 1 die? Like, this is going to become a 2 or a 3, I guess? Yeah, it's not giving me the extra die for it. Okay, I get it. Rude, honestly. First day of Dicey. This is my third stream of Dicey Dungeons. Wow, we got heckin' weakened. Can I kill you here? Max 3. Max 2. Alright, well, take 2, I guess. Two health left. Ow. Oh my god. These are some terrible dice here. Good thing everything is fine anyway. How do I make my lockpick better? Probably by getting through here. Alright, let's fight this alchemist then. Spiky potion. Once per battle. What else do you have? You got a lot of potions. Transform into a bear? Yo, I want to be a bear. That's rad as hell. Do I unlucky roll here? Probably. I imagine I am going to take some damage. I guess it's even whether I use it in Spiky Potion or Dagger. So maybe I should Spiky Potion my opponent? Because that sounds like fun. Get spiked. Now I just gotta survive the alchemist Spiky Potion. Oh, 8 exactly. Rude. I'm gonna get spiked. Which means I don't get unlucky rollback? Did I thought it was 8 HP. Yeah, let's burn you. That'll be great. I think that's gonna kill, actually. What's up, Vera? How's it going? Thank you for the reminder, as usual. Alright, well, now that all your dice are on fire, I feel like that's not gonna work out too well for you. Oh, I got her fire potion back. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, die, I guess. Is this a waiting room? I mean, it is a room. And if you are waiting, I think that answers your question. Crowbar! Do I want a crowbar or do I want a poison needle? I don't have any countdowns, but I feel like a crowbar build is cool if I could get countdowns, right? Max 2 on the poison needle doesn't help me with the things I am already trying to do. Like, do I want to do poisony things or do I want to do countdowny things? I don't know yet. I don't... let's do poisony things. Maybe poisons are good. Counterfeit. Duplicated die. Pea shooter. Bandage. 4 gold. I probably should pick up a pea shooter because that lets me do things with numbers above 4. Do thinky things? I should probably be thinking about what I'm doing. That also sounds like a reasonable approach. Snake Eye Charm. Okay. Well, I guess I should have taken the crowbar. Man, crowbar would be good with pea shooter and with the other thing. Oh well. I think I should take the pea shooter though. I should have something to do with bigger dice. Alright, let's fight this squid. Get squidded. Oh, I can headbutt. Get smacked. 2 damage or 1 poison. How does poison work? It does the poison's worth of damage and then reduces by 1. So actually, is 1 poison better than 2 damage? I think it might be. It's 1 less damage immediately, but probably more damage across multiple turns. Oh no, I'm blinded. Alright, well, let's find out if the blind die works in the poison needle. It does! Hooray! I'm gonna put the 6 in the headbutt, so let's split the 4. Perfect. Yeah! I probably could have killed him with the unlucky roll. I probably should have just done that. And then I wouldn't be taking 4 damage here. But the damage doesn't matter. So let's just kill them. I think they're dead. This is a free roll anyway, because there's like 2 apples out here that I haven't eaten. Full health. Yeah, well, I don't care. Eat the apple anyway. Doesn't work like that. And I can't buy any of these because I have no money. Spent my money. Money all spent. All gone money. No money anymore. Rip money. Look at all these apples. Damn. Alright, Sneezy. Get snossed. Spike. Should we unlucky roll? Probably should. I had 1 money. 1 money is effectively 0 money. I don't know if you know this about money, but when they say don't spend it all in one place, it is prescriptive. If you only have 1 money, you can't spend it because then you would be spending it all in one place. Here, have some poison. I guess split this into numbers that I like. And then what? And then where does this 4 go? I guess I bump it and then do 2 damage off of the pea shooter. Man, this would have been a great crowbar build if only I had acquired a crowbar. Ow. Hey, rude. With the spikes. Knock it off. I actually dealt a lot of damage. Oh, because I had the extra roll. That's how I dealt so much damage. Thief is kind of low damage, huh? Maybe I should have gotten the bandage. As yet another way to use a bunch of dice. Bandage is still like a 1-shot though, right? Like I could use a 5 on it to heal 3 or something. It's not like I can use extra dice in it. I guess that's what dagger is for. Roll my 4 ones and shove them all into a dagger. That feels really low impact. Alright, get me an extra 1. And then split this die. Uh, 9 damage. That's exactly enough, actually. Haha, get poisoned to death. Get deft. I wasn't always sneezy, you know. I'm just allergic to dungeons. Wow, that must suck for you. If I were you, I would not take a job in a place that I was allergic to. I am sympathetic to your plight, but you only have yourself to blame. Staff. Well, I really should have taken crowbar. We could be crowbarring so many things. They could all get crowbarred. Isn't crowbar single use? No places with gazpacho. Is gazpacho only served in dungeons? Oh, you're saying I'm allergic to gazpacho, so I should not work in an establishment that serves gazpacho. You know, I always confuse gazpacho with Gestapo. I am aware that they are different things, but like, you know? What do we got here? A 1 and a 5. 5 is terrible. I guess a 5 will be 2 damage because it can't be anything else. I just want my lockpick to be multiple uses. That's what I want. Oh, he's got a pea shooter too? What a guy. Oh heck, I'm getting shocked. What's getting locked? My Snake Eye Charm! I think I have literally never put a die into a Snake Eye Charm. I think I don't care. I think we're cool. Unworried. Moisturized, thriving in my lane. Rather identifying delta. They are, in fact, different words. I do agree with that statement. 4 damage or 2 poison? How many turns is this game gonna last? More than 1. Don't shock me, bro. Don't tase me. He's gonna tase me. I'm gonna get tased. What did we lock? My poison needle. Wow, that's disappointing. Can I kill you? 17? I don't think I can kill him. Even with the unlucky roll, I think this is not yet over. Actually, if all of my dice could be their face number in damage, I could exactly kill him. However, that is not how dice work, unfortunately. It almost works. Wow, if I had another lockpick, I could split this 4 and I could actually just kill him here. Amazing. Well, we're still unlucky rolling. I have to decide what I'm doing with this 4. Because everything else I can just dump into the dagger, I guess. I guess I could bump the 4 and put it into the pea shooter. And then at least I get some damage out of it. So many dice. Yeah. See, if I had gotten 4 damage out of the 4 instead of 2 damage out of the 4, the handyman would be dead. But instead, the handyman gets to deal me additional damage. But at least he doesn't kill me. Wow. Garbage. Doesn't matter. Get shot. And my health comes back. Hooray. Huzzah. And now I have an extra dice. Alright. We definitely need to upgrade lockpick. Oh. That doesn't make my lockpick reusable. I wanted it to make my lockpick reusable. Okay, damage +1 on the dagger is kind of bonkers, actually. I'm throwing so many 1s into this dagger? Okay, this is also really good. This is effective. But this is crazy. This is just crazy. Wow, all of these upgrades are really strong. I get another lockpick. Healing crystal. Poison slingshot. I don't think we're doing poisony things. Quiche and omelets? Those don't sound anything alike. How do you confuse them? You know, it took me a long time to realize what a quiche was. Like, I knew that it existed. I had been served it before. I just knew that I didn't like it. But I did like omelets. So I didn't know that the two were both made out of eggs. I wonder if I, like, deliberately blanked out information about what quiche was because I didn't like it the first time I had it. Let's fight a Yeti. Yeti is weak to fire. It's too bad I don't have any fire. Alright, big dagger, let's go. Or I could freeze all dice. Make them all ones? If I freeze all his dice, then all his dice do something. That's awful. Of course, if he freezes all my dice, he takes 8 damage, so that's not very good for him either. What do I do with this for? I guess stick it in the pea shooter. And everything else will be dagger. I want something better than the pea shooter. I don't like 5 for 2 damage. But it's what I have. And I don't like the snake eye charm at unupgraded. But it would be good if it was upgraded. That's a lot of big numbers. Oh, heckin' rude. Ow. Alright, I don't mind getting frozen, though. You can freeze me if you like. That's A-okay. Do I just kill him here? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, I kill him. But only if I unlucky roll. So let's unlucky roll and kill him. Ah. Oh. I got an achievement for that. I did 20 damage with dagger. Apparently there's an achievement for doing 20 or more damage in one turn with the dagger. I did it. Do I spend money here? Actually, yeah. I would rather have another lockpick than this, for example. Put the lockpicks together over here. My poison needle for her backstab. Do 0 damage. Add 1 on each item use. Is that permanent or is that for the fight? STS Ninja. Is there a ninja in STS? Oh, you mean the silent? Is this a Shiv deck? I hope so. I want to turn my ones into Shivs. Yeah, this is a deal. I'm not happy with the poison needle anyway. And maybe backstab is cool. Unclear if backstab is cool. Wow, everything is countdowns. Countdowns forever. Roll 2 6s. Interesting. 16 is a lot. This I would only put into a crowbar build. Same thing with the first aid kit. Oh, ninja's an achievement? Ah. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Bully's gonna throw some... But I'm into backstab at this point. Backstab, I think, is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really want any of these. I think I want none of those. Alright, let's fight a snowman. Snowman is weak to fire. Once again, no fire available. Do I want to freeze you? Everything you have is snowballs. I guess... I think freezes will hit 6s. Like, if a freeze hits a 5, that's good for me. If a freeze hits a 6, that's bad for me. Alright, let's lockpick this 6. Let's flip a 5 into a 2. Stick this over here with the backstab. No! I wanted it to sit on the backstab, not like... Oh well, my bad. Now I know. I know things about backstabs. Do I freeze? Yeah, I'll freeze, actually. The rest of these can go into the dagger. But splitting it is better, because then it's one more dagger activation. Yeah, no, I have learned something today. I did it! I froze a 5! I feel good about that. That worked out very well for me. That was ideal. Nice freeze, buddy. What happens if I split a 1? Okay, good news. I'm gonna split a 6 though, just in case, because I want backstab. Ah, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. No backstabs today. Some good damage though. Oh, I let him do damage to me. How rude. Throws a 4. Can I kill you? How do I kill you this turn? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That becomes a 3. 9, 10, 11, 12. 5. Alright, that's still lethal. Get backstabbed. You know, you really remind me of me when I was a contestant. But don't get your hopes up. It all seemed to be going fine for me as well at first. And then you ended up a jester? Is that a good outcome for you or a bad outcome for you? Hacksaw. I would use a hacksaw. I would also use an upgrade. Damn. Minimum 3 for the hacksaw. So I can't hacksaw a 1 into 3 ones. Too bad. But a hacksaw is just an extra activation of the thing, right? Each time. But if I upgrade, let's see. I don't know what an upgraded dagger does, or upgraded backstab. What does an upgraded backstab look like? Sorry, that was extra gross. Let's see. If the upgraded backstab is bad, I can still upgrade Snake Eye Charm and put that in instead of the Pea Shooter. Alright, yeah, let's take the upgrade. Oh, this will let me backstab off a 1. Ooh. It doesn't... Man, it's not qualitatively better. It's just more range. What about an upgraded spatula? 3 uses! That's so many uses! What about an upgraded staff? I'm never gonna do that. Upgraded bump? 2 uses. An upgraded Snake Eye Charm is actually really good. Upgraded Snake Eye Charm actually really good. Is this better for me than upgrading a Snake Eye Charm? I'm not convinced. Because, like, I would definitely rather have 2 1s than a 3, but that means I need so many more. This also lets me, like, put a 4 to actual use. But, I guess this lets me put a 4 to actual use as well, right? It just turns it into a 3, and a 3 is good. Is a 3 better for me than 2 1s? Not really. But I do need 3s for the backstab. Unless I upgrade the backstab, in which case it doesn't matter. 3 uses on the spatula I think is really good. Let's take it. And I have 4 money to spend on none of these. All that fire. Let's fight a dire wolf. Strong against poison. Good thing I'm not poisoning him. Oh, but I can curse my enemy. Split a 1 into 2 1s. And then turn this 3 into a 4 into a 3 in order to get a bunch of backstab value. Do I need to curse my opponent? I don't even remember what that does. Oh, it gives them like 50% chance for their equipment to just do nothing. I should probably curse my opponent, because otherwise I'm gonna get cursed. And this is a good time to do this thing, I think. And that is 13 backstab damage. Dang. Oh, I got cursed anyway. At least I wasn't poisoned. Alright, there it goes. That kind of sucks. Do that much damage and add a poison. Is the same as do that much damage plus 1 damage as far as I'm concerned. Is this lethal? It is if I double spatula. Might be lethal anyway. Was probably just lethal anyway. But double spatulaing is fun. Just throw some spatulas at the guy. Took 0 damage in that fight. Incredible. Let's get rid of this pea shooter. This pea shooter is not anything valuable. If I really need to dump a big number, I would rather dump it into a snake eye charm than a pea shooter. Although maybe I'd rather just bump instead, since I seem to have good... I think I have good number control at this point. We just bump instead. Do you think I could bosh up a sunlight lamp for Dryad? Who's Dryad? Bosh up. I don't think I've run into that one before. I should take a look at what my other options are. Detonator. Do 1 damage for every poison on an enemy. Alright, we're not really doing poison things. We're just doing, like, run-of-the-mill thief stuff here. Just extremely thiefy. Yeah, upgrade the snake eye charm. Should probably upgrade the snake eye charm. And then I can use that instead of the bump. I think that's even better. Alright, cowboy. He's not a cowboy, he's a cow cat. I mean, I guess cats could be boys. It's got a midnight charm, wild. And a 6-shooter. Okay, yes, that makes sense. This is locked. This is keeping this separate. Let's turn this 3 into 2 1s. And I guess let's throw some stuff at the spatula for funsies. And then dagger up. Yeah. This is pretty good. I like backstab. Backstab gets big numbers. I feel like the thief doesn't usually get big numbers, just from what I've seen. And backstab is some big thief numbers. That's fun. Oh, exactly enough for Midnight Charm. He shots me. Is that legal? Just deal 6 damage? The thing is, if I split this well in the lockpick, I get more than 6 damage, right? Did I split it well, do you think? This is still a lot of bigger numbers than I want. Alright, so we need a 3 for the backstab. And then... what? I flip the 4 and the 5 and then split the 5? Yeah. And then we just do damage. I didn't even need to backstab. I had 12 more damage sitting on the table. Damn, dude. I'm liking this build. Alright, loud bird. Get unlouded. You're gonna silence me, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna do this thing. Okay. No, let's just immediately throw that in there. Just straight up immediately let's do that. That sounds great. Leave that 3 separate. Turn this 1 into 2 1s. Flip this for funsies. And deal some damage. Got him. That's a lot of damage. Damn. 29 damage? Should the thief be able to do that? Ah, get weakened, idiot. Oh no, I'm silenced. Wait a minute. How is that any weaker than the... Oh, it... Weird. Okay. So instead of doing earth damage and weakening, it does regular damage and still weakens? Like, that's not that much... That is a surprisingly ineffective weaken. And I don't think we are doing whatever is going on here. I think that's just not happening. Oh, my dagger got minused. Wow. That's rude. Snake Eye Charm also pretty bad here. Alright, well, let's split some 1s. Turn this 4 into a 3. And then into a 4. And then into a 3. And then do not a whole lot of damage here. But hopefully the backstab is enough. I haven't actually checked. Barely. Exactsies. Caw! Yeah, your powers were matched, weren't they? Caw! Alright, time to eat some apples. I am an apple aficionado. What have you got? Can I tempt you with some wooden spoons? An ice-making machine? No? Oh, you're one single-minded shopper. Oh, Nudgeblade is cute. Nudgeblade is very cute. I don't know that I have the ability to use it. Like, it is huge. And at single use, I think I'd rather have the lockpicks. But maybe upgraded it would be good? It only cost me 1 coin anyway. Like, literally might as well spend the money. What else am I going to do with it? But I don't think I'm going to equip it. Sad verse. Get weakened, lady. All right. You mean you use a 6 on a Nudgeblade and get a 5? Yes, you use a 6 on a Nudgeblade and get a 5. It's single use, though. So you use a 6 on a Nudgeblade, you deal 6 damage, you get a 5 back, and the Nudgeblade is gone. I think I turn a 2 into 2 1s by flipping it and Snake Eye Charming. And then we'll just flip this 3 into a 4 into a 3 for funsies. And then we'll hit with the dagger a lot. Might as well use this, right? It's not like I'm not taking damage on my next turn. And that is +8. 12 damage for unlucky roll? That's not bad. This number went up. How often does this number go up for unlucky roll for abilities? Is this based on my total health? Or is this based on, like... I haven't been watching it. Ah, now it doesn't weaken. Okay. Alright, and now we just kill her, yeah? Why are they always hitting my dagger? God, that's so good for them. Alright, well, just die, please. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it. If you would just die. Sorry, if you would just dice. And then none of this matters. Spend money because I have money. I don't know. Thief versus Skathach. That's not how you pronounce that. I looked this up last time, and I don't remember. I don't remember how you pronounce it. How you pronounce it. Skahawk, apparently? Oh, it's a guttural CH? Wow, okay. This Reddit thread is useless because there's a bunch of different things and none of them look correct.
Skaha.
That doesn't seem right.
Skoch. Skohach.
I don't like any of those. It's completely ignore any TTS. Yeah, I don't think that was a TTS site. All right, we'll go with Skahach. It's just gonna sound Hebrew. Maybe we just won't say her name. That seems like maybe an easier way to deal with this. The half-silent whisper of the underground night carried news to me that you were nigh. So I am entirely ready to beat you, just so you know. Ah, well, it's a good thing the Gossip Network worked out well for you. Immune to lock and freeze. What do you do, lady? Not immune to 6 shock, though, is she? Alright, well, get shocked. I mean, that sounds great. Wow, she's a problem. Don't see a video of a human speaking, you're sus. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, this 3 is reserved. I guess I can turn a 1 into 2 1s, right? I can just do this. And I guess we can flip this 3 a couple of times. And then throw all the rest into the dagger. This is an incredible first turn. That was 38 damage on turn 1 without using the unlucky roll. The unlucky roll would have made it 50. 50 damage on turn 1 if I had had unlucky roll up. Incredible. Alright, get fully shocked. You don't get a turn! Why would you think you'd get a turn? Oh, Thief is very good. Thief is very good. Let's split some of these. I have my 3. Now we're in a good place. So let's turn one of these 1s into 2 1s. And I guess this extra spatula use goes unused. Not quite full murder, since we didn't get a very good ability from the boss. But still a good turn. Also, even odds that she doesn't actually get to do anything here. Too bad. Limit break or just die? Wait, do any of these work here? Use a 5. Is this a 5? Is this a 5? Okay, fine. Incredible. What a sneaky, underhanded victory! Magnificent! I'm not here for compliments. I'm here for prizes. Of course you are. And that means it's time to spin the wheel! If you land on a prize spot, you'll get your billion and a quick pathway out of the... Got it. Spin. Want to do a drum roll to build anticipation? Just spin it. How unlucky! Oh, bad luck. Looks like you missed out this time. But don't lose hope. Your time in the dungeons isn't up yet. We'll be back soon with more episodes. Cool. So that's all episode 1s completed. That feels very good. I've done it. I've done the thing. So, oh, I got 2 challenges. Inflict 5 or more shock in a single turn. Turns out that was easier to do than I expected. Oh, wasn't one of those for burn? There was one of those for burn. I should have prioritized using her ability. Oh well. I could have done it too. I could have cut the 3 and then flipped the 2 into a 5 and then used her ability on her. And then I would have gotten the 5 burn challenge also. Damn. So now I know about Cactus. I never had a pet, but I guess I used to collect tiny pebbles and give them names. Well, this cactus is like... suffering. This cactus is suffering. Try very hard to seem brave, but really I'm so worried about whether I'm good at fighting or not. Yeah, alright. Karaoke go-to, anything by Lizzo really helps me feel more confident. That's super good. Wanted to push myself to conquer my fears. It's been okay, I guess. Yeah, I could do it. And what about you? Aurora. Reason for entering the dungeons. I mean, to stop climate change, of course. Wait, isn't that why everyone's here? Do you all have other wishes? That seems irresponsible under the circumstances, I'll be honest. Interesting. So are all of the enemies, like, previous contestants? Become a furry dice? Hatch an egg? This game's got eggs? Fascinating. Alright. Well, how does the shopkeeper move around so fast? Beeping and booping my way through these dungeons. I'm sure if I try hard enough, I won't mess up anymore. Oh, buddy. All right, well, I'm open. So if anybody has a particular class they want to see next, let me know, since they've all got different episode 2s, and I'm planning on beating them all anyway. So what y'all want to see? Any class preferences here? I think the witch is cool. I think any of the episode 2s are going to be interesting. The thief episode 2 lets them keep enemy equipment, which seems very good. Seems really busted. I don't know, I feel like a bunch of the episode 2s are just like level ups, like not actually more difficult, just like fascinating expansions of the ability. Like this is what the ability can do if you just turn it up to 11. I think the robot's ability is the least interesting to me out of all of them. Because the robot has that weird, like, push your luck mechanic. Which is, interesting. But, like, less fun for me, I think, than any of the other ones. No preference? You know what I can do? I have actual D6s around. I could roll a D6 and figure it out that way. Hang on a sec. See if I can find one. Pretty sure I can. Assuming I can find actual dies. Aha! So this die, I'm actually going to show this off. Hang on a second. Y'all got to see this. Break out one of my one-deck games. I don't think I have dice associated with one-deck games. In fact, I'm not even sure that I own any one-deck games. I have played them, though. They're pretty good. Would recommend. So this die, I don't know if y'all can see this. Cool colors, right? This is a party favor from a wedding. So this is like, when did I get this? Back in 2015, because the date is written on the die. This is actually just like the random goodie bag that they give you for attending the wedding. They gave dice to everybody, which I think is really cool. All right, I'm gonna roll this die. I got a 3, which means we're playing the robot. I'm re-rolling. I got a 5, which means we're playing the witch. Alright, what does the witch episode 2 look like? Special treat, a random spell each turn. Yes, completely random. Is that going to be an issue? Who knows? Let's find out. I need some exclamation mark dice command, do I? What would that do? What would you expect exclamation mark dice to do? My wonderful witch, how have you been enjoying your time in the dungeons?
Oh, no.
Too easy, perhaps? Maybe I'll crank up the difficulty. It's okay. I can do this. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. That's the spirit, my dear. That can-do attitude is why you're my favorite. That sounds like the attitude of someone who is, barely keeping their head above water and also unwilling to show weakness. Of course, you're all doomed in the long run. It's all about the journey, right? I'm just so humbled by the support at home. I am supported at home, right? The audience likes me. Not all of them, my dear. Honestly, you're a bit of a divisive figure. But maybe you can win them over now if you try hard enough. Alright, so show me my spellbook. Right. Okay, I start off with a spell. And remember how this works. Alright, your prepared spells will be ready to use at the beginning of the battle. Spells in the spellbook can be prepared during battle by playing dice corresponding to the spell on the spellbook. Yes. Cauldron is do 1 damage, get a new die. Infliction is do 3 damage. Memorize. Replace the spell in slot blank with the unexpected spell. Fascinating. Huh. Oh, so I'll get like a random spell, and this'll write it into my spell book. God, I gotta use dice for that? That's rough. Alright, show me what I can get. Hot egg is wheat to ice. Okay, that's great and all. But like, rat. This is my unexpected spell. Roll a new die. I don't think I want to keep this, but I do want a new die. And I guess I'm happy to get another cauldron. And then these don't do anything for me. Dice doesn't fit. Throw. Get thrown. Alright, that was pretty poor. And now we're on fire. Now I have lightning bolt. Requires 2 of the same dice to do that much damage. And then shocks them. Alright, I mean... Oh, that's actually worth keeping. That was a cool spell. Nudge. I mean, better than an empty slot, right? Do I know where I want to put it? Is this even better than an empty slot? Minimum 2. I mean, I guess it is better than an empty slot, but I will most likely never use it, and also I will overwrite it fairly soon. It's not like I am playing the thief, you know? Burning light. That's pretty good. Minimum 4. Can I memorize this? I cannot, alas. Oh, my 4s. Mistakes. It's so hard to memorize a spell. I guess I would have to start memorize if I wanted that to be any kind of reliable. Try Crystal Ball? Kinda wanna. Alright, this is still ready in 8 HP. So using it doesn't make it go up. Oh, he's never gonna reach plasma cannon damage. Alright, that's fine. Magic Missile. Do 5 damage. Yo, that's sick. But I can't memorize it because yeah, that'll never happen. Alright, well. Get dead, I guess. Burning Light or Electric Shock? I think I like minimum 4 over even. That feels easier to achieve. Like, easier to optimize for. But I want this to be on one of the 1 through 3s, so I'm not yet. I don't have to use the die that I would use this on, that I would use on this in order to activate it. Maybe I just get rid of Memorize because that's impossible to do. I want to start with Cauldron still? I think I do still want to start with Cauldron. Because that's free. No, I want to start with Burning Light, because I want to do more damage. Magic Shield. Okay. I mean, it's another one of those things I don't think I will ever use, but I'll still learn it. Needs doubles cure that much poison. No, I don't think I will use that spell. Ow! The hit sounds are so good. I love the sound design of this game. My Burning Light! It's the same. It's just max 3 instead of max 4. Okay, fine. My Meteor! Wow, that's a bad Meteor. Okay, I agree. What's the difference between burn A die and burn 1 die? It's weird. The game is weird sometimes. Well, okay, I mean, I guess. Oh, I'm getting heckin' weakened. Rude. Ice Shard. I will Ice Shard. That sounds delightful. Needs a 5 exactly for Magic Shield. I guess I should Crystal Ball here. To figure out how to win. Infliction wins. Get dead. Hey, rat fight. I don't suppose you've got any cassettes with you from literally any year after 1986. No, can't say that I do. But I appreciate the vibe. Hall of Mirrors. Okay. Sticky Hands. What the hell is this? Sticky Hands goes first. Oh. Steals gold? Oh my god, that's so rude. Okay. I see what's going on here, and we've really got to get a lot of damage sooner rather than later. Oh, Blizzard is rad. Let's Blizzard him. With only 1 die. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can't burn and ice at the same time. That's interesting. Stole my gold. I want that back. Why can't I see what these are here? Like, I don't remember what this does. But I can't activate it from here? Oh, I can. Okay. +1 die this fight. Right. Yes. But if I do that now, right? I activate the Hall of Mirrors and then activate it. I don't get the die now. But he's not running away for a while. Yeah. So it's my next roll that's improved, not this roll. Can't even slime ball? Stakes. Will definitely not be able to run away from me. I've got damage here. In fact, I can just throw all of these into the magic dagger. Oh, I want to learn this. It's too bad I overwrote memorize. Magic dagger's pretty cool. Beat you later, gladiator. Fascinating. I got my money back though, so that's cool. Love the Hall of Mirrors. Probably too much. That sounds real. I would like another prepared spell slot. I want to be able to prepare another spell. And that spell might be Hall of Mirrors. Catastrophe. Shock, burn, and freeze. Split a die in 2. Oh, even. Okay, so it's exactly... It's worse than lockpick, but it's more consistent than lockpick. Presumably, right? Like, it'll always split it in half exactly. It doesn't specify. That's a little weird. Magic Missile, do 5 damage. Might buy Magic Missile. You could overwrite Nudge with Magic Missile. Probably want to put Magic Missile into, like, one of these other slots. I don't know. Overwrite Nudge. Catastrophe I don't think I care about. And Magic Key is cool, but it's not worth spending multiple dice on. Which is so hard to use. Well, alright. Give me a cauldron. Could recover some health. Needs a 6. I know. I remember. I could recover health, but like I'm already full on health. What does that do if I'm full on health? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Now we know. And now we are facing a wizard. Big damage. Absolute 0. What does this look like? We don't know. We can never know. Would freeze stuff? Do I want him to have frozen dice? Man, every roll sucks. I don't even know what I need to activate Absolute 0. I guess I'll just Burning Light again. At least his die was on fire. Illuminate. Get 2 of whatever this is next turn. Interesting. Can I kill you here? Yes. This isn't exactly a... Oh. Alright, well, that's fine. This isn't exactly a kill, but his 1 remaining die is on fire, so he's not going to do me any damage. Yeah, end your turn. Thanks, buddy. Oh, now I can Hall of Mirrors. Backfire. Lose 5 health. What? No, thank you. I'll just not, if that's okay with you. Man, I don't know about this Hall of Mirrors business. This seems aspirational. Just set up Cauldron, or set up another Burning Light, or set up Cauldron. Cauldron seems like a better start. And then I can, if I have, you know, 5 and 6 available on my turn, on my first turn, I can Hall of Mirrors. And otherwise just leave it and not Hall of Mirrors. Start with a bully? Let's start with a bully. Start with a Dryad. Change my mind. Strong against poison. Alright, do not poison the Dryad. Life Drain? Sick. Hello, Formal. Give me my health back. Now what am I doing? I guess we're crystal balling. Like, I have it, I might as well use it, right? What if this 1 becomes something better than a 1? I would not argue that it became something better than a 1. What do I want to do with all these dice? I guess I have 1 spell that I can activate. So 2 of these dice are going to activate new spells. Or going to turn on new spells. And then the other 3 are going to use those spells. So we could, like, Magic Missile and Burning Light. And then this gets used with the Magic Missile. And this gets used on Burning Light, and then this doesn't get used. Maybe this is an Infliction? Yeah. So we Magic Missile, and then activate it. And then we Infliction, and we activate it. Let's put Infliction here. And let's put Magic Missile here. Good. And then we just kill her, right? Gold Cauldron. Do 1 damage, get an even. Need a carrier bag? Oh, you brought a backpack? That's well prepared and environmentally friendly. Thank you. Why does this have 2 things? What does this mean, 2 things? I don't know what that means. Interesting. Crucible. Roll a burning die. Reusable. Oh. I see. I can put any die into the Crucible, and it re-rolls it, but it costs me 2 health to use it after I've re-rolled. And I can use the Crucible as often as I want. That's fascinating. That's very interesting. Fury spell lets me double another spell. No, the whole point of it, Cryptomancer, is that it costs me health to reroll a die. It doesn't let you reroll a burning die. It lets you turn a die into a new die that is burning. Or at least that's how I read it. Like, it's not requires burning. It requires anything, and the die you end up with is on fire. Concerned to ask about gym bits. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. How do I feel about Fury Spell versus Hall of Mirrors? Takes doubles to activate out of your spellbook? Whoa. I think I like Hall of Mirrors more than I like Fury. I'm not positive that that's true. Like, there's definitely situations where Fury would be better. For example, a spell that requires 2 dice to use. But otherwise, I would rather just have more dice instead of spending a die to double a spell. Like, this could just be that other spell, right? And it needs a 6 already. So if I'm high rolling, I could just use that 6 on whatever that spell is. So Fury Spell only makes sense if I have something like Blizzard around, which takes multiple dice to cast. Otherwise, I would much rather have Magic Mirror. Because that sets me up for better things for many future rounds, as opposed to just a bigger hit this round. Anyway, Crucible is really intriguing. I don't know whether it's good, but it's sure intriguing. Magic Dagger! Hell yes! I wanted this. And in fact, let's just have Magic Dagger be active. Alright, you're gonna fully level me, so let's fight you. Shockwave? Neat. Yeah, see, this is a thing that would be cool to Fury. Right? Because then I am, my 1 die is doing the work of 2 dice. Oh, sure. Yep, you could use Crucible that way. If you're just gonna throw the dice anyway, just put it into the Crucible first. Oh, I weakened a rock. I was hoping I would weaken the fists. Limit break. Yeah, let's break some limits. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 damage, and with the burning die, he's instantly dead. I think I would rather activate Burning Light again. Alright, now we can just throw them into the Magic Dagger. Doppel dice. Duplicates. But these are spells. Like, I have to spend a die to make them real? And then once they're real, I can get value out of them? I wonder if this is how many prepared slots they take out. I don't like either of these. I guess I'd duplicate, but I don't like either of these. Because, like, I don't really want to replace any of these with duplicate. Don't die. I'm on it. Yeah. Oh, I have to? I can't just not take? Bummer. No pass, only take. I guess so. Well, we haven't used Magic Shield for anything, so I guess we can overwrite Magic Shield. Yeah, I took an extra prepared slot rather than an upgraded slot last time, but I'm gonna take an upgraded slot on my next level up. Or the next time it offers it. 25. This is what Absolute Zero does. Good to know. It's pretty far away. Activate magic. I think activate magic missile is probably better than tossing it to the dagger. Yep, Absolute Zero also would be a good Fury target. Agreed. Man, Electric Shock is so good. Illuminate is the one that lets you get extra dice next turn. I don't think I want to do that. You can't tell me in the Sorceress apart. I think we're the same person, actually. I think that's why you're having such a hard time figuring out who's who. It's because we're actually the same person. Except the Sorceress is an enemy, and I'm a D6. I'm having a hard time deciding whether to throw this into the Magic Missile, or whether to activate Hall of Mirrors here. Hall of Mirrors seems more fun. Rude. My Burning Light. Alright, we just killed here, yeah? I'm not even sure that I needed to use my Crystal Ball. Probably just kill here regardless. Skeleton Key. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think I buy either of these. I'm kind of curious to buy Fury just to understand what these reagents, what these slots mean, the double slots here. But I think I just keep my money. Let's fight a Rhino Beetle. It sounds like a good time. Silver Cauldron. Get an odd die. Uh-oh. He's gonna lock a die. What a jerk. Flip a die upside down. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I flip it or not, so I'm gonna flip it. Oh, I took the fire damage. Cool. Not sure that I would have taken the fire damage in his position there. What am I doing with these? I don't have any big damage. Maybe I should set up another Burning Light? I could. It's better than throwing it into Magic Dagger. Right? 2 dice into Magic Dagger is worse than activating Burning Light and Burning Light for 5. Maybe this should have just been another Burning Light instead of a Magic Dagger. Well, now their dice are on fire. Ow. Well, I'm killing you here, yeah? Oh, I don't know that I'm killing them here. Six, 7, 8, 9, plus the fire. That's close enough, right? And then they can't do anything because it's on fire? Oh, they can do other. They can still hit me with the battle axe. Alright, well, I've made a mistake. But now they're dead. You can do Furious Cauldroning. A lot of damage that fight. Counter spell. Nope. I wonder if I should start with Hall of Mirrors prepped. Feels greedy. Alright, we gotta survive this fight. So I guess this is a good time to crystal ball. Spark. Useless. Yeah, Doppel Dice feels useless until I can upgrade it. And then having it prepped is pretty good. Damage. 6 damage. Burn another die. Burned all of their dice. We're gonna blood suck. Alright, they are going to do a max of 10 damage. So that's fine. 6 damage here is not bad. Could it be better? Yes. It could be 7. These are some awful dice. I have 9 damage here? 9 damage and 1 burning? Rough. One damage and another burn, or 3 shield. Well, either way, it doesn't kill. So I guess I'll shield. I feel like I am not very good with the witch. Alright, new plan. We're gonna set up magic missile. Actually, I guess I could just have burning light in multiple slots. That's a thought. We'll do magic missile instead. What was this? Ugh. Can't be a good witch, be an evil witch, sure. Probably the weakest and also the hardest to play. I kind of agree with hardest to play. This has been not easy for sure. Alright, shield me. Hurricaned. That's bad news. Ugh. Gonna get hurricaned again. Can't even throw them! Useless. Heat wave. Alright. At least we're on fire instead of locked now. That's better, probably. Do I survive this? They are next turn probably doing all 3 of these because what are die rolls? But also if I win this fight, I level up, so I don't care what my health is. As long as I win. Oh man, I think I should have used that for Hall of Mirrors here, actually. Weaken or shock? Probably shock. Just cost them a die. That was backwards. I should have. I don't know what I should have done there, but this feels really suboptimal. At least they took all the damage. That feels good. Oh. Well, okay. I guess that's fair. And unfortunate. Really hope I can kill him this turn. Nudge. Oh, the random spell. Can I kill you? Five. Let's see what this does. Wow. Well, they're not killing me next turn. Unless I guess they could kill me if I use this die. So I think I'll throw this die. Yeah, this leaves me in a not particularly effective place, so I guess I'm just throwing both of these. Oh. Well, please don't kill me here. I guess double shock me is fine. Yeah, alright. This is fine. Absolutely a rough go. What have we got over here? Shockwave. Okay. I see Shockwave and Lightning Bolt. I'd probably take these. Both of them? Do I take both of them? Oh, that's a question. I could. Yeah, honestly, let's take them both and prep both of them. And then I have 4 dice, and all of my dice just become damage. Sounds great. What else do I get rid of? Magic Dagger, I think. Oh, I didn't even need to do this. This could have just been double Shockwave. I forgot that I could learn the same spell in the same slot multiple times. I think I am happy with more weakens than more shocks. Surprised I'm not prepping Doppel with that. It's still not upgraded. But yes, actually, Doppel would have been good with that too. But this way I can just throw all of my dice into damage. So no matter what my dice are, I just take all of their damage, which that sounds fine. Strong against poison. Is he strong against weakened, though? Certainly not backfiring. I rolled 12. So I'm not getting more value than my dice have. Oh, cursing sucks here. Get a burning light there. Okay. Oh, the curse made it go away too. That's even worse. Is this good? I'm not even sure that this is good. I guess I rolled enough to kill here. But it does just let me straight up turn all of my pips into damage, which, if that's good, then this is good. But like, I feel like with most builds, you want to do better than that. Like, your goal is not 1-for-1 on what you roll. Your goal is, you know, like, my Thief build was almost at 2-for-1 for my rolls, right? I guess my Thief build was probably really, really good. Like, maybe I'm just calibrated wrong for what a good witch build looks like. But I do feel like I am getting my money's worth here. Yeah? Like, unless I find a way to get extra dice, I'm just dumping all of my dice into Shockwave. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Wow. Singer really needs to get frozen. I would appreciate it, Singer, if you were more frozen. Alright. The extra shock there is pretty good. Turn this into a better number. Or the same number, that's cool too. And then this is just 20 damage and a throw. Is there anywhere to get better than 20 damage and a throw out of this? Can activate any of these. I don't think any of these make this better. I would like to be able to Hall of Mirrors, I think. Hell yeah, Inferno. Get burnt. What's up, Lily? How's it going? Alright, that went well. Meteor. I don't think so. I don't think so with a meteor. Let's fight a Rat King instead. Oh, I should have fought the Wisp first. Well, whatever. Spending my money again on the health anyway is fine. I could activate Hall of Mirrors, heal 3, and then deal 6 here. Then I'd have that extra die maybe later when I Crystal Ball next turn. I'm pretty sure he's gonna... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to deal me... No, it's not too bad, actually. Like, I don't think my opponent here is going to deal me 6 poison. But the most they could do is 6 poison. So maybe we just dump stuff in Shockwave and it'll work out fine? Would rather have Inferno here. I guess some enemies I would rather have a Weaken. Against Rat King, I'd rather have Inferno. Weaken doesn't do much to the board, it's true. Neither does Shock, unfortunately. On the other hand, he's not smart. So Weaken did what it was supposed to. This was a 2. I could activate Magic Missile and then Magic Missile. And that would feel good to have that extra thing. I guess we'll just hit. Hopefully I roll 18 next turn. Pretty good. Actually, that was really effective. That was exactly what I needed. Hey, we rolled enough. No, this is 17. Damn it. Oh, it's just enough. Exactly enough. It was 18. We rolled exactly 18. Perfect. Alright, now I spend a money on this apple. Then we fight the wisp and level up. And then I decide whether or not I'm spending money on anything else. Strong against fire. Noted. Are you strong against weaken? Because I think we're just going to weaken. My dice, they are on fire! What am I doing here? Do 1 damage, get an even die? That's a good reason to activate Magic Missile. 4, 5, 6. That should not have been Magic Missile. That should have been another Shockwave, I think. Oh well. Or even the Lightning Bolt. Probably the Lightning Bolt. Didn't think about how many dice I had. Oh, it's just enough anyway. Cool. Saved. Math is for suckers. Computer does math for me. Alright, do we upgrade a slot or do we prepare a slot? I feel like it might be time to upgrade. Oh, the upgraded slot isn't the one that I'm prepared in. That's sad. And I should be ready to put Cauldron into the upgraded slot in order to make sure I get a Hall of Mirrors activation on turn 1. And is Hex a thing I want? Not. I don't think either of these are things I want, particularly. I guess I could buy Meteor to find out what the thing does. Because there's definitely stuff here that I'm just never, like, I'm never activating Lightning Bolt. Between Lightning Bolt and Shockwave, I'd rather have Shockwave, I think. And they otherwise do the same thing. And it's not like I'm going to be doing anything else with my money. Okay, yeah, so it requires doubles to prepare it, to activate it. But once it's active, it's just whatever the spell is. Alright. So I'll just never activate Meteor. That's fine. Unless I just want to start Meteor. What does it look like upgraded? 25 damage. Neat. That's actually not bad. But it's going to be really hard to get it into that prepared slot. It's going to be really hard to pull it out of my spellbook if I'm not starting it. So I guess if I want to use it, I should just have it set up right now immediately. And then we can put something else into the upgraded slot. Or I can start Shockwave because I know Shockwave will be good and I will just never Burning Light. What does this look like upgraded? 2 weaken. Who's the boss, actually? Do I get to know who the boss is before I choose? Beatrice. I don't know what that means for me. People who know anything about Beatrice. Does she have a lot of dice? And or does she have a lot of different actions that she can take? Like, Skaha had 1 die and a lot of different actions. So, neither Shockwave nor Meteor would be particularly good against her. Locking would be fantastic against her. Yeah, direct question. Feel free to answer. This is a question I want answered rather than a question I want ignored. Five actions, shock stuff, not 100%. Okay. 4 dice, 5 total actions. 4 copies of one of another. Okay, so it sounds like the Weaken probably not super effective against her. So maybe Meteor is better. Burning all the dice sounds pretty strong if she has 4 dice. I'll go with this. This seems like an okay... This seems like this could work. I just hope I get a 6 at the start. Well, if it isn't another die... Or wait, if it's only one of you, is it Douse? That sounds right. God. Okay, so they know that dice is plural. They're just being dicks about it. That sounds right. Anyway, welcome to defeat, Douse. Yeah, 4 dice. And a bunch of different actions with a lot of shocks. Okay, cool. This actually works out super well. Like, what a great start. And I would like to Ice Cube her, actually. Yeah, I tried to install one of the mods that makes it die for singular, and it hasn't worked so far. Because I'm probably not installing it right. Oh, yeah, it is extremely bothersome. It's very annoying. So what do I want in my upgraded slot? Do I want Shockwave or Cauldron in my upgraded slot? Yeah, I saw her moves. She's got dodges and she's got a bunch of shocks. So I really want to freeze her, actually. If I can't Meteor her. If I put an upgraded Cauldron here, I can get 2 damage out of it. If I put a Shockwave here, I can get 7 damage out of it. Or I can get almost no damage and just freeze. Or I can just throw it all into Meteor. And this is just a prep turn. I think I want to get a Shockwave out here, actually. And then we'll dump stuff into Meteor. So there's gonna be turns where I don't get to Meteor. Or when Meteor is like low and it goes off and then disappears and then I want to put stuff into Shockwave. And then I have to figure out how much I care about getting shocked. Because that's gonna cost me a lot of dice. Everything is shocked. This was 13 left over for the Meteor? What a terrible turn to Crystal Ball. But if I don't do it, I'm just not going to get anything done. And I can't Hall of Mirrors this turn either, which is the other thing that I really wanted to do. Maybe if I had put a Cauldron here. Actually, I can put a Cauldron here instead of a Shockwave, right? If I'm spending a die to release the shock anyway, I can just overwrite it. Heck yeah. That is, in fact, what I wanted. Alright, now we got extra dice next turn. That's exciting. Be on fire! Ooh, she's dodgy. Dodgy is fine. Because that just dodges this. Do I want a first aid? I might want a first aid. This is a meteor. First aid kit is the one that's you have to do 3 or less to heal whatever the die total is. Should be Beatrice. Correct. Correct. By her own logic. Yeah, with Meteor around, I would actually really like to have Fury, now that I think about it. I don't need to spend a die on Hall of Mirrors, although I can. Because I win next turn anyway, as long as I don't die here. And I think First Aid Kit is the one that requires wiki. I'm sure there's a wiki for this. Dungeon Dice Wiki. Dungeon Dice? Dicey Dungeons. Not on fandom. How about the official Dicey Dungeons wiki? I am looking for First Aid Kit. Oh, First Aid Kit is the one that counts down from 16. That's a lot less helpful. Exactly like Warrior, except harder to play. Alright, so the First Aid Kit's not going to be super helpful here. Which means either we Burning Light for 5 more damage, 6 damage, or we Shockwave for no damage. Okay. And then this is a good setup for next turn. Ah, I inflicted 5 or more burn in a single turn. Nice. Give me some numbers. Dodge that. Dodge this. Oh, you have health. How did that happen? Okay, let's just set you on fire then. How do you feel about fire? Cool. I just got an achievement 6 episodes. Might as well put the domain on a blacklist. Yeah, I hate the fandom site. It's awful. It's really, really bad. Every like the content is kind of there, but the site is atrocious. Spin, 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 spin! Win, win, win! I don't think I'm going to be winning. I think the odds are against me. And or Lady Luck is against me. Oh, not this time, though. Bad luck. But that is an episode 2. Very cool. So I got 5 or more burn in a single turn, and I got any 6 episodes. Fireman! Favorite food, ice cream. Likes reading, woodwork, and skiing. Greatest fear, destroying that which I love. Yeah, okay, that fits. Reason for entering the dungeons, wanted to not be on fire. And how has that worked out for you? I'm gonna guess poorly. Gardener. Favorite food, vegetarian sausages. All right. Favorite book, Watership Down. Sure. 6 things you couldn't live without. Watering can, shovel, rich compost, determination, daffodils, and hope. Wow, what a complex character, the gardener. Indie wiki buddy. Interesting. Fandom enhance? Is that like a better ad blocker? Barely remember nowadays, to be honest. It happened so long ago. Yeah, okay. Well, that went pretty well. That was good. All right. I think a quick break to refill water, and then I'll come back and we'll do one more episode 2, and that'll probably be an appropriate time to cut stream to make sure I have enough time to, like, prepare for doing comms later. $3 frozen pizzas made with spent grain. Huh. Cool. I haven't done much with, like, meat substitutes, so I don't know whether or not I would like any of those things, but I've heard good things about some of them. Anyway, yeah, I think we will, for the moment, take you all to a break screen, and I will be back in a couple of minutes, and we can keep this going. All right, thanks for hanging out. See you folks soon. If you want something to do while I'm gone, feel free to check out the Discord. And if you are new to the stream and having a good time, I would appreciate a follow. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. All right, as promised, quicker break than usual. Just grabbing some water. Now I have my water. So let's do it. Let's get back in there. So which episode 2 do we want to do now? There's Warrior, there's Thief, Not You, there's Inventor. We have so many choices. It was quick. Yes, it was deliberate. Inventor was a disaster for episode 1. Like, this one actually hurt. I think I lost more than once. I think it's lying to me. I think maybe something else might have happened, but I'm pretty sure I lost more than once. All right. We could try it. I mean, I gotta do it eventually. So, now seems like as good a time as any. Double rubble. So much equipment lying around. Why make one gadget after each combat when you can make two? Not can. Must. Oh. Start with double equipment and upgraded hammers. Make twice as many gadgets. What a mess. What a mess. What a mechanics. Inventor, my determined little friend. How are you getting on with my dungeons? You know, I'm not 100% sure they're fair. I think some episodes might be harder than others. Oh gosh, surely not. How terribly unjust that would be. I must look into it. And actually, the more I think about it, the more it seems like you must have realized already. I don't think that could possibly be true, my dear. That doesn't sound like me at all. Anyway, in you go. Have a great episode. Don't get trapped forever. You know, it strikes me that maybe Lady Luck doesn't have my best interests at heart. Collect all. Absolutely into the backpack. Why would I not put them in my backpack? Oh. All equipment is doubled forever. These are huge. Wow. Enormous. Okay, so double upgraded hammer. That's rad. More spanners. Those are pretty cool. Maybe I'll put a sword in here instead of the pea shooters. I do not like pea shooters. And then there's the question of whether or not putting a thing in my inventory versus putting a thing in my backpack changes the odds of whether or not I have to use it to make a gadget. But, well, whatever. Veggie Vita says it can be found at Sprouts or Whole Foods. Flee immediately. I don't think I want to flee. I'll burn all your dice, though. Get double combined. Okay, I don't have nearly enough dice for any of this to matter. Oh no, the poison! Hey, I won. Great, love it. No! I don't want any of these! You bastard! Alright. This really does feel like it is very deliberately taking from my my inventory rather than my backpack. Combine all dice into a 5. Miserable. But alright. Shocked 3. Okay, that's pretty powerful. That's alright. This doesn't matter. Shocked 3, I could just do this forever. Yes. Take the sword. God. Again, what is this garbage? Yes, take the pea shooter. God. Leave my hammer and spanner alone. Now I have an extra die. That's cool. Weaken 1 equipment. I was really hoping to keep the double hammer and double spanner for a while, but I guess not. Yeah, it's just gonna put both of these into every single gadget. Every time. So cursed. Alright, maybe this time it'll eat him with the sword and the staff. Alright, Sneezy. Kaboom! Would I like to deal 6 damage and burn a die? I think I would like to shock you. Oh, I guess shock doesn't really matter to you, does it? Maybe I would rather burn a die. Well, whatever. Next turn, you're dead. Ow. Ow. Knock it off! Every time, hammer, spanner, something else. All right. Hammer, spanner, something else. All right. I have literally no choice. Okay. Spikes in the backpack. One of these spikes can replace the pea shooter. Weaken 1 equipment. That doesn't seem real. Maybe it's a little real. Alright, and then this will take me to full health. And I'm going to demolish you with these double gadgets. Double gadgets are incredibly powerful. What does this do again? All dice become 6. Well, if I'm not going to kill you, then I should try and make all my dice become 6 and kill you. That still doesn't kill you, though, does it? Yeah, okay, that's the expected outcome. Yeah, alright. You can hook. I need some healing. Since my gadgets are so strong. Hammer, spanner, something else. Ooh, I actually get a choice that's not just hammer, spanner. Let's burn... Yo, Tomberry James, thank you for the raid. How you doing? What is up, fellow time spinners? Today I am not spinning time. Today I am spinning dice. Which of these do I want to burn? I don't want to use either of these over time. Like, so it kind of doesn't matter. Get rid of Whisper, I guess. Get rid of Spike. Whisper seems more valuable. Choose a reward. Flamethrower? Flamethrower's good. Once per battle is not as good, but Flamethrower is pretty good. Race is done, not spoiling? Cool. Yeah. I'm definitely going to go back and watch it. I am very excited for Planeswater versus Ladybug later tonight. That's going to be incredible. How do I feel about Doppel Dice? Doppel Dice is good when upgraded, I guess. Oh, Clone Device? That seems wild. Okay. Well, the plan is we will keep this Doppel Dice somewhere else in the backpack. And then, right at the very end, before the boss, we'll put the Doppel Dice in and hope I gadget it. Yeah. I hope the race went well. I'm sure you did fine, Batty. It was you and Vera, right? Like, at this point, Vera knows what she's doing. Keyblade, okay. Keyblade's pretty cool, actually. We'll put a Keyblade in here instead of one of these Whispers. Actually, we'll put the Keyblade in here instead of the Spike and see if it offers the Spike as an option. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Or maybe I keep both Keyblades out and see if it offers the Keyblades as an option? Yeah, sure. Let's do this for science. Alchemist! Get fought. Vera helped you keep calm and focused. Good. Now, what are we doing here? You can get 6th. What do you have? A bunch of stuff. Should we turn these into a 6? If I turn these into a 6, it doesn't matter. It does the same thing as a 6 total. I mean, they're going for the spiky potion anyway, right? They go left to right. Yeah, these gadgets are really busted. Double gadget is very strong. It's like a lot of churn through your equipment, but having 2 gadgets active at a time is incredible. Okay, Spike and Whisper. Cool, let's burn one of the Whispers. I don't need 2 of these. Spike and Whisper again. Okay. Burn the Spike, I guess. Burn the other Whisper? I don't know that I'll ever use this. Weaken 1 equipment. Like, I want this effect, but with damage on it. 5 gold. Upgrade. 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 How do I feel about upgrades? Scrap metal is available. Venus Flytrap. That's cute. Can I look at the upgrades of the things? Oh, why can't I look at upgrades? The Doppel Dice upgrade is wild, but I'm planning on turning this into a gadget anyway. But it's also like, if I upgrade something, am I gonna keep it? Oh, what is the upgrade for Spanner? I think it gives you 3 dice? Spanner. Like, you can put 3 dice into it when it's upgraded? Oh, no, it lets you do it multiple times per turn. Okay. So an upgraded Spanner is better than 2 Spanners. That's good. That's cool. That's cool and good. Maybe I should just upgrade the Spanner then. And I still have enough to buy scrap metal afterwards. Yeah, alright. And I just never want to burn my hammer or my Spanner. So, that's fine. And scrap metal can be here to help out. Scrap metal is maybe a waste, actually, now that I think about it. Because it's always going to ask for 2 gadgets, so scrap metal will cover one of them, but then the other one is still like a potential problem. I probably should have just saved my money, given I have 2 shops on this floor. Holy crap! Definitely should have just saved my money. Ray gun. That's cool. Do 3 damage, 3 uses this turn. Minimum 3, though. Whatever. Let's burn the spikes and the pea shooters, hopefully. Level up in 5. So that is the wizard and then anything else. Flashbacks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I never actually watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I probably can't kill you in 1. So let's just get a bunch of 6s. Even with 3 6s, I can't do 22 damage. The Keyblades are pretty strong, though. They're dead next turn. Oh, it didn't shock the right one. Too bad. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is very, very good. Chipzel does some great work. Yes, I guess it's the Keyblade. Yes, I guess it's the Spike. One of these will be the scrap metal. I guess it could be 2 scrap metals, actually. If there was a particular thing that I wanted to keep. Which I don't know that there is. Drain Monster. Strong against poison. Slime Balls and Weaken. Okay. Keyblade's actually really good. As in Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, probably. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's my best option. Big on those poisons, huh? Can I kill you this turn? With what I have here? I don't think so. Five and 4? Like, I can activate the ray gun twice, and then the scrap metal does nothing. And combining the dice doesn't do anything either. We are just getting poisoned for a lot. Okay, that's fair. Hooray! A level up! As expected. Oh, it picked the Keyblade anyway. Man. Like the Keyblade. Sure, this is fine. Eat any of those. None of those matter. Get another upgrade. Upgrade is useless here. Dagger is interesting. Crystal Sword is interesting. Okay, well, do the best you can with what you have. And it's not like I'm taking damage at all this fight because of barricade. So that's cool. Sure. This is going to be a very slow, ineffectual fight on both sides. Oh, I needed to do that the other way around. Oh, well. Yeah, I should have just kept my focus, since I'm not taking any damage this fight. Although I wasn't sure exactly how that was going to work, but I guess with double barricade, it should have been obvious. Oh, that was a mistake. Work on next turn, then. Give me some sixes. More sixes. With my 15 armor, I don't need to actually break the silence that turn. Still silencing. Every turn with the silencing. I like the ray gun. Okay, yeah. Oh, counterfeit is huge. Okay, yes. Let's eat the counterfeit. I might as well do this because this is going to level me anyway. I can't steal? Why can't I steal? Borrow equipment. I actually don't have enough things that use these dice. Oh, I needed to make room before I could steal. I see. They released the Kraken. The Kraken was just sitting there, man. Nobody got released. Ow. Yeah, okay. All my dice are 6. Especially that one. Feel free to blind me and those dice will just become 6 again. Oh, curse is not good. Curse is unfortunate. I guess I'll duplicate a visible dice. Visible die. Curses. I can't use the deep sea howl. No! Alright. Like, this fight matters so little. God. Alright, I hope I can find some damage this turn. Good. Die. Level up. Yeah, get rid of that counterfeit. Sure. Copy equipment. I really need a button that shows me what equipment I have so I can decide if there's anything I want to copy. Copy the Doppel Dice, maybe? So that I can burn it sooner rather than later for a different thing. There's nothing that I want to upgrade, I don't think. Maybe upgrade the ray gun? I do like the ray gun. What if I upgrade the ray gun? If I upgrade the ray gun, almost guaranteed that I will have to burn the ray gun for a gadget on the next fight. Counterfeit becomes small. Doppel Dice gets really good. Whisper is easier, and Bump can be used twice. Doppel Dice gets really good. Or I copy an equipment. Alright. Keep it in my backpack anyway. And then if I don't end up turning it into a gadget, it'll still be good against the boss fight. So let's burn another counterfeit and put in Whisper, I guess, or Bump. My options are poor. 5, 5, 4, 4. Okay, so this is exactly a level up here if I kill everything, as expected on level 5. I don't think I have fire damage for you. But what I can do is have a million dice and then do nothing with them. I really need to set up a thing to do with all of these dice. I guess that's what ray gun is. Like, now what? Out of things to do. Don't hurt Groot. It's not Groot. It's just a bundle of sticks that are tied together with, like, red twine or something. Like, he's literally kindling. He's kindling wearing shades. Woof. Alright, at least he never burnt me. So that's good. Sure, eat my bump. Yep, eat my counterfeit. That was intentional. Need something to do with all of these dice. Maybe that is the thing I do with all of these dice. Could put in the second ray gun, I guess. Boomerang. No boomerang. No thank you. I gotta see what... Oh, there is no other shop. This is the only place I can spend money? Alright, give me a pea shooter. What do I want to upgrade? Upgraded ray gun isn't the worst idea. I have no idea what electromagnet does when upgraded. Probably going to end up buying this boomerang anyway, because what else am I going to do with the money? Alright, let's buy the boomerang anyway, and maybe we'll turn the boomerang into a gadget. Clone device. Let's combine this 4 and this 4. And then Mega Bump. Make a bunch more ones that I can't actually do anything with. Don't think I want to do that to him. I mean, I guess I could, but like 6 damage to yourself seems like not a good idea. Maybe if it was going to kill him. If I kill him with a boomerang, do I still take the damage back? That is something to think about for a future turn. No headbutt. This is a lot of damage. Three damage will put him at 6. So I'm curious. Hey! Oh, I still take the damage. Fee, fi, fo, fice. I smell the blood of a walking dice. Yeah, but you're dead, so I don't know what you're trying to do there. Like, that's funny, but okay, yes. Let's Fury the Boomerang. Get out of here. Oh, my ray gun. That's why I have a backup ray gun. This ray gun, in fact, is my backup ray gun. This ray gun needs to never get equipped. Did I not burn the electromagnet? Huh. Wild. That surprises me. Alright, one of you definitely goes in here. Do I focus? Can I kill you? I don't think I can kill him. But I do want to double this plasma cannon. Which I cannot this turn. So I guess I'll double the electromagnet. That's cool. That's irritating for my opponent, I think. He's still gonna glare at me. Alright. At least he only glared once. Can't get plasma cannon, but we can Fury the electromagnet. Which is 8 and 10? Yeah, neat. Oh, and then I'm 1 damage short! Irritating. Fury on the electromagnet is actually really good. That's kind of funny. Wow! I never lost this often. You know what? You're not going to win, but I'm glad you're trying. You just stick at it. Burn the dungeons down. Why not? So supportive, isn't he? Yes, burn the pea shooter. Oh no, this was the last fight. I was supposed to try and burn the doppelganger. Ah, I screwed up. Well, at least I have a magic die. Alright, so this is my final encounter. Let's get double dice. I've got the plasma cannon. Let's get the ray gun in there so we don't use the electromagnet unless I can make it smaller. If I do this, hey, it does make it smaller. Alright, great. Inventor versus Audrey! Hell yeah. She does look like she skips leg day, though. That might be a thing that she wants to work on. 1, 2, 3, sword! 1, 2, 3, shield! Hope you've done all your drills! Alright, Audrey, let's go. Alright, let's find out if this works the way I want it to. It does, in fact, work the way I want it to. 3, 3. 5 and a 2 here. The electromagnet just gets bigger every turn, and then 4 into the plasma cannon. Yep. I guess I could have focused also. Like, that is a thing that I could do next turn. That's a lot. That's fine. This seems like a good turn to focus. Max 2, huh? Jesus. Alright, I hope I kill her next turn, but I think I do. We'll see. What else got weakened? Electromagnet got weakened. Too bad. I think I like more 6s here. 6, 11, 16. Leaves me 6 here. Damn it. Damn it. I guess I have 13 damage this turn? Yeah. Get the 8 damage here instead of the 10 damage. It's far more value appropriate. And again, she's not going to kill me from 28, so this is good. We're in a good place. Got her. Victory. You've been doing so well! Adapting to all the new rules, fighting all of Lady Luck's minions. Will it finally pay off? No! As expected. Oh no! Bad luck! Wait, no. The wheel's still spinning. Give it a moment. Right! Yes! Bad luck! What's up, Jackets? How's it going? Did it. I completed an episode. I still don't know how to unlock this last die. But maybe I'll find out eventually. Well, good job. Go team. Do I feel like I have enough time for another one? I don't... Some of them go faster than others. That took... What, 45 minutes? I could probably do another one. Do the warrior or the thief one? I'm gonna do the thief one. You can keep enemy equipment after each fight. Their equipment unless I deliberately choose to steal it, which requires spending some dice. All right, here we go. I got 6 health. Wolf puppy is strong against poison and adorable. Let's be honest here. Woof woof woof. Wolf puppy bite. Oh dear. Well, okay. So leather armor doesn't do anything here. Because... Oh, I should have hooked that. I should have hooked that! I'll hook the lockpick just in case. Yep. Great. Fortunately, this is just a kill. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's okay. We're going to be fine. Probably. Yeah, start with Sneezy. Do I want to steal one of these? I really don't. All of this is pretty garbage. Spike is not impressive. So let's focus on dealing some damage here. This is pretty strong, though. For 1, I will spend the 1 in order to reduce by 1. Oh, wow, rude. I should have activated the armor, whatever. Oh, I really should have activated the armor. Painful. Let's eat an apple about it, shall we? What have you got, buddy? Snowball or fireball? Those are kind of cool. I'm on board with those. Try and steal one? Deal the dice in damage? Or I can just hook a shovel here and then throw 1 at the marshmallow. I don't think I want to spend... Man, I wish I was paying more. There's definitely stuff I want to be paying more attention to. Is this a full heal when I beat him? I don't think it is. Oh, I think it actually is. I think this is a full heal when I beat him. So I can afford to play around a little bit here. Zero damage. 1 damage, because reduced. I should have reduced again. He's only dealing 2. Alright, we got lucky that time. My 6! Well... Do we hook a 6? We don't. Because it's just a split. I'm rolling the dice here on him not producing enough damage to kill me here. Lucky. Lucky. This sucks, though. Roll a little bit less dice. Oh, cool. Good armor. And that kills. And I get to steal an equipment. I can choose which one! Oh, that's nice. That is pretty strong. The fireball is better for me, I think. Is it crowbar time? This keeps happening. Okay, so it's always this decision, crowbar versus poison needle? I'm gonna take a crowbar. Crowbar's more fun. I'd offer a discount, but honestly, the sales targets down here are intense. I'm probably buying Snake Eye Charm, actually. If I do crowbar stuff with that, that seems like it's good. Alright, fight me, Squiddo! I mean, at this point, crowbar... Oh, crowbar does. Because of Finders Keepers, crowbar's actually useful. Do you have stuff I want to keep? Would I steal a headbutt? Probably not. But it's still better than putting it into either of these directly. I guess I want a lockpick, though. And try and dagger here. Or even fireball. My dice! This is not a 2, 4, 6. If it's a 1, 3, or 5. I don't remember what I didn't see what it might have been a 3. Fireball you. 3 and 2. That's good damage. Blind and headbutt? Painful. Hey, they actually did damage to me this time. Okay, so that does hit the Finder's Keepers. Cool. I appreciate that I am guaranteed a crowbar. That's very cool. Alright, but we need something better than Snake Eye Charm in order to make it worth it. I don't have the money. Upgrades sound good. Wizard! Okay, I definitely want to steal the wizard stuff. 100% want to steal the wizard stuff. This stuff is strong. Especially like freeze spell or flame spell, like those are cool. Yeah, we'll take a... I guess I'll burn him. That seems like an outsized effect for where we're at. Thunder spell. Shock me, baby. That's fine. We can just dagger in here. I don't care. Poison! Ow. It's pretty strong, though. Could have been a fireball. Could have been leather armor also. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, good, it's a teleport spell. No effect! Oh, how lucky. Wow, that was strong. What a turn. Alright, die, please. Stupendous! Delightful! I look forward to fighting you many more times in our eternity together. Eternity? Wait a minute. I didn't sign up for eternity. So which of these do I take now that I have my options? Flame spell? Man, Hall of Mirrors is also very cool. I think Flame Spell, because I'm already lockpicking my way down to smaller numbers. Flame Spell or Freeze Spell? Maybe Freeze Spell? Freeze is good against people that don't offer me freeze. And we still don't have another cooldown thing for Crowbar to play around with. Oh, this will level me up. Okay. Just need to make sure I actually win the fight. Dagger upgrade's very good. We know how good the dagger upgrade is. Shovel upgrade is not impressive at all. Freeze spell upgrade freezes all dice? What the crap? This is bonkers. Upgraded crowbar's good. Upgraded snake eye charm is good. Upgraded leather armor, I don't care. Okay, this is insane. Like, you just gotta. You just gotta. That's absolutely incredible. And I think that means we want Snake Eye Charm in here. Which I guess means we go Crowbar Fireball. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Alright. Congratulations, Fireman. You are going to be frozen. Hey, weak to ice. How lucky. Yeah, I was not even going to be able to do anything. I don't need to steal a fireball, though. So let's just do some damage. Oh my god, this is bonkers. Need a way to repeat it since I have 2 1s every turn. Do I have 2 1s every turn? I don't guarantee to have 2 1s every turn. I can. Oh, I guess I do guarantee to have 2 1s every turn. So that's what this is, actually. Hook does let me reuse it, which is very funny. Do I kill you here? I do kill you. Yeah, this is wild. This feels absolutely incredible. Just completely unfair. If I roll 2, 2, 1, I only have 1. What do you think lockpick is for? Lockpick turns a 2 into 2 1s. I don't think I upgrade lockpick. I do want to upgrade the dagger, though. The dagger upgrade is also very good. The crowbar upgrade seems like it would be very good if I had better countdowns, which I don't yet. But I am happy to turn fireball and maybe lockpick into better countdowns at some point. But for now, upgrade dagger seems good. Yeah, maybe I just don't do crowbar things because I'm just doing freeze spell. Maybe crowbar doesn't matter. Like, not every run has to be crowbar synergy. I have freeze spell. I don't need to chase other synergies. This is really just incredibly powerful. Assuming my opponent doesn't care, right? I'm not killing you this round. So let's split this 4. Okay. Do I want your stuff? I don't want your stuff. Three damage or 2 damage and a burn. The burn overwrites the freeze. So actually, I don't even want fireball on my board anymore. I want something else. Inflict 5 or more freeze in a single turn. I did it. Wow, it refroze it after the roll because there was extra freeze. So busted. Okay, I think I just kill you here, right? Yeah. No messing around. You're just dead. And I don't care about stealing any of your stuff because all your stuff is vanilla and boring. Hello, Yeti. Let's battle. Yeti is weak to fire. Oh, I might want to set you on fire then. In fact, I think I don't want to freeze him because then he'll freeze me. But maybe I don't mind getting frozen? Okay, I don't need to steal any of your stuff either, because I have freeze spell. This is just a lot of damage. Good turn, good turn. If you split a 1, it splits into 2 1s. So, like, actually fine. No problem. Yeah, this feels real good. I am quite happy with where this build has gone. Permanently steal a freeze spell is completely bonkers. You look like a dude who wants to roll all ones. Okay, now... Wait, do I want to steal anything of yours? I might steal the Battle Axe. Battle Axe is kind of cool. Beetle Headbutt. If I was doing crowbar things, I'd want to steal Beetle Headbutt. But, I'm not really. I could replace... Oh, it's huge. I can't replace Fireball with it. But we'll still aim for it. This is still, like, good. Let's open this up, right? Like, I do want something to replace Fireball with, since I don't actually want to set any dice on fire, because I want them to stay frozen. Alright, I can steal a headbutt. That's cool. Oh well. It's the only way to get damage out of it. What's up, llama? We're not gonna get it. Let's see. I haven't actually done a restream yet. I haven't, like, tried to do anything with it. So if I'm gonna do it, I should probably, like, cut stream sooner rather than later and figure that out. But if you have any kind of setup already set up for yourself, then let's have you do it. Too bad we're not going to get SG. The other option is, I don't know if Zed's going to be around. Maybe Zed could do the restream and then we could do the commentary. You do not have a setup. Okay. It sounds like it would be equally problematic for either of us. Interesting. Okay. I don't know, I suppose, is my answer. Zed's unavailable? Too bad. Okay. Which of these did I want? I think I wanted the headbutt. Headbutt looked more interesting. Trade my Snake Eye Charm for a Catastrophe. I think, no deal. No deal, Howie. Yeah, Headbutt's huge. Okay. We can trade that out, though. Fireball's not doing anything for me. Well, it's kind of doing things for me. Especially in this fight, it's going to do something for me. Oh, I should have healed. Whatever. Snowman is weak to fire. That is information that I have. Do I want to steal your stuff? It's all snowballs. That's funny. And you're gonna freeze my dice just like I freeze your dice. Well, let's set you on fire. Don't think you can confidently get something acceptable in under an hour tonight. Yeah, it'll take me some time to get it set up, but I can do something, I think. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see. This can't go there, so this has to go here, I guess. And then I can turn a 2 into 2 1s? Yeah, why not? That's 1 more damage. Yeah, I did see Zed's layout. I gotta go download that and make sure that I have a scene set up. This should be over in like 20-ish minutes, so I think that's enough time to get everything done. Yep, we are. Super frozen. Fortunately, this is enough to kill. If I hook, it's enough to kill. Because otherwise I have 5, 8, 13, not enough? Yeah, that's, I think, what other people have been doing as well, Lana. So that is what I would be doing too. No worries, Jackets. Thank you for the good luck. What can I upgrade? Aw, headbutt doesn't get smaller. Too bad. I was hoping headbutt would shrink and then I would take it. Yeah! I'm in a pretty good place. This whole upgraded freeze spell thing is shenanigans. Split a dice in 3. Not super impressed with any of these options. But then again, they don't need to be good. We're doing really good already. I think the Hacksaw's good. The Hacksaw is, in fact, probably better than Fireball. I still don't want this deal. Do I want this deal? Maybe I want this deal now? No, I don't want this deal. No deal. Yeah, Hacksaw probably better for me than I'm giving it credit for. There it is. I was looking for my 4th enemy. They almost got me with this apple. All right, let's fight an apple. What do you have? Do I want it? Reduce health by half, do 1 damage. I do not want your stuff. You can keep your stuff. And what we will do instead is fire off some freeze spells. Yep, pretty good. Half health is presumably real good in a crowbar build. It seems like it would be, actually. If I was doing more crowbar-y things, that would be very good. But instead, I am just doing freeze things. So the crowbar stuff doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't feel like it matters at all. Like, if I could replace lockpick, I think, with a crowbar-y thing, then I might do exactly that. But these are both huge. So instead, I will not. I will just continue to hacksaw stuff. One of you needs shrinking. Let's 4 so it's a guaranteed. And then we can just put the 5 in the crowbar. Stick everything else in the dagger. Including this one. Oh, you're dead. Great. Replace crowbar with fireball. Maybe. That's actually not the worst idea. The thing is, I don't want the burn. Because that overwrites the freeze. And I want the freeze. Armor, maybe. Armor could be real. What do you have? Do I care? Overwhelm is cute. burn and freeze can happen at the same time, not to the same die. It's either on fire or it's a 1. At least that has been my experience so far. Like, yes, it can happen across multiple dice, but I'd rather freeze all the dice than have one of them be burning. Do I want Overwhelm? Might want Overwhelm. It seems strong. 2 uses this turn, even only. Dagger's probably better. Probably good. Oh no, my dice! Are they 1s? Is this a 1? Hey, I found a 1! What if this was smaller? Can I put all of it into the dagger? Yes! Great! That's what I was looking for. All of it into the dagger. This is busted. This is bonkers. Whatever I am doing right now, this is completely unfair, and I am so happy about it. Midnight Charm and 6-shooter. Wow. Must be a bummer about those never getting 6s. This is a lot of big numbers, unfortunately. And these don't do anything, so I guess I'll put it into Finders Keepers. Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Oh, he lived! He gets another turn to put 3 1s into his Midnight Charm. This is so broken. I love this. I love everything about this. I don't want either of these, though. At least Midnight Charm is small. Another Snake Eye Charm, another Lockpick? Actually, another Snake Eye Charm. Another Snake Eye Charm is pretty funny here. Because if I can have multiple Snake Eye Charms going off of the crowbar, that feels really cool. Mostly I want to replace the crowbar with something, though. I guess I could upgrade a Snake Eye Charm. Ooh, I could upgrade a Hacksaw and turn my 1 into 3 1s. I'm mostly using it on the high numbers, though. I have a lot of high numbers. I think, actually, I have enough high numbers that getting an extra Snake Eye Charm is a good idea. Snake Eye Charm instead of crowbar, and then I'll upgrade one of them. Do I want your stuff? Lady, do I want your stuff? Not really. Like, Weaken is real, High Note is expensive, and... Actually, Sadverse might be good. It's still too big, though. Let's split a 1 into 2 1s. That sounds great. Yeah, I'm not going to get the chance to upgrade it. And then I can turn my 2 and a 1 into 2 1s? It's fine. Oh man, what if she weakens my freeze? Oh. Whew. Everything's okay. I guess I'll turn this 4 into a 1. Wow, brutal. Oh. It's still very good, though, it turns out. Alright, let's split a 5. Wow, these are some atrocious rolls. It's a good thing I have Snake Eye turns. Oh, yeah, I'm demolishing them. This is horrifically unfair. I love what I'm doing. And I guess I have a bunch of money that I could spend on nothing of value? Cool. Let's move some stuff around. No, I really didn't. I really didn't need anything. Thief versus Ioeef. I think that's her name? How do you actually pronounce this? Again, Google. Aoife, apparently. Cool. Another fight? Yeah, go on then. Cool. Get frozen, presumably? Yeah, we freeze you. I could steal her equipment. I don't think it would do much. I don't think it would do much, but I could. Good turn. Good turn. Alright, enjoy your 2 block, your 3 damage, and your slight countdowns on charge. I think we split this and then Snake Eye here. Once again, please enjoy your 2 shield, your 3 damage, and your infinitesimal crawl towards charge. Happily hacksaw a 5, and then just kill you. Unfair. Just a brutal run. This has been fun, but I know what you're really here for. That amazing prize that you're surely going to win this time. Spin the wheel! Yeah, it's appropriate time. Oh, bad luck, friend. But don't give up. I believe in you. Cool. 3 of the episode 2s. Excellent. And we did a bunch of freezing, which, yes, we sure did. Now we know about Snowman. Turn-ons. The crackle of a bonfire in a snowy field on New Year's Eve. A flickering silhouette of trees on the horizon. Turn-offs don't understand the question. Yeah, that would be the kind of person you are. Hobbies. Tried listing these before, but apparently they're not suitable for the public. Reason for entering the dungeons. Seeking my one true love, who entered before me and never returned. Who was his one true love, do you think? And did she enter the dungeon in order... Gender uncertain. Did they enter the dungeon in order to get rid of the snowman? Because that feels super real. Sticky hands. Favorite food, candy from a baby. Sure. Hobbies, yo-yo, football, and hiding plastic spiders in your sandwich. Wow, what a jerk. Tricked Lady Luck into sitting on a whoopee cushion. Nice. Reason for entering the dungeons, wanted to win a big bottle of sneezing powder. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it, right? This is where we call it.